Okay, everyone, I think it's 10 o'clock. We can have the test first. So get a piece of paper out and we will have a test while I'm continuing to get people in. Okay. Now I'm going to again read out the English and then you have to write down the Chinese. Okay. All right. So okay, I'll get these people in first. The more people we have, the better. Right, everybody, we are doing the test of the characters first. So please get a piece of paper out and write the characters, pinyin, and tones in every one of the English I give you. Okay. So I will pin everything so that you can do it if you're late. Okay, number 1, 2 characters. Goodbye. Goodbye. So number 1. Where are you? Okay. 2 characters. Goodbye. Number 1. Okay, number 1. Goodbye. Okay. Number 2. The to be verb.
Mom, excuse me, can you repeat
Yeah.
it? Number
I'm
two.
pinning it in the message. The to be verb, I'm pinning it in the message. You should be able to see the English. Okay. The to be verb. Did you see it? Okay. Okay. Number 2, the to be verb. Okay. Number 3, to come. Number 3, to come. So we're doing the test right now. Number 4, surname. Surname. Number 5. Yes, you're writing the characters, pinyin, and tones when I give you the English. Now, this is a test. Okay, you need to write from memory. Okay, Nelly. Okay, the next one, to call. Number 5, to call. to call. For the newcomers, we're doing the test right now. We're up to number 5. I pinned every item so that you can catch up. Okay. Number 6. What? Okay. What? Okay. 2 characters. What? Okay. 7. Name. Actually, 7 and 8 together. Name. 2 characters. Okay. And number 9. 9. This. Okay. This. 10. Very. 11. Also. 12 consists of 2 characters to introduce. Okay, Rika, you can catch up. Okay. I pinned everything. You should be able to back scroll and see all the items. So test yourself whenever you can. 12 to introduce 2 characters. 13 to arrive. And the 14, high-spirited, happy. Okay, and that's all we're testing tonight. So I'm going to set this up as a, you can upload your answers online. Okay. week. Unit 3, Unit 2, character test here. And today is 11th of May. 11th of May. Where's the thing? 11th May. Okay. Right. So whenever you finish writing, you can upload whatever you have got onto the website. I've set a task for you to upload already. And many of you have, some of you have not uploaded your homework yet. And I can see it on the website that still quite a few been assigned to do the homework, but you haven't had a chance to upload it. Please do it ASAP, otherwise you will miss out. You will miss out on the learning, essentially. Okay, and the system records everything, so I won't close anything, so that you can go back and complete the work and do the learning. Okay, all right. Very important. I will not chase you. Basically, it is your responsibility to do so, okay? Find some time. The learning is accumulative, and you need to do it all the time in order to actually continue to learn. All right. Okay. Now we have 74. We should still have people coming in. So what we're going to do today is basically to answer the question, where are you from? Okay, this is possibly the most, every day you meet new people, the first thing they would ask you is, where are you from? Okay, so it's a very useful way of very often heard sentence almost every day. Okay, so this is what we're going to do today. Now I'm going to start calling people according to the row again. And so I will go down. Let's start with A. Okay, so Elma, are you there? Elma 在吗?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Elma, how come I can't see your mic is not open? Elma Lazona, yes. Okay, now it's open. Elma, can you read page 27, conversation 1A?
7.
Yeah, page 27, conversation 1A.
Mì con là lý lại.
Okay. First of all, the first thing you need to know, all of you, is the C in Chinese is not K. Okay, the C in Chinese is like TH. It's not K. Okay, it's like TS, but not K. Okay, so it's not 你从哪里来 it's 你从哪里来 okay 你从哪里来 now first of all also if you heard the way I spoke 哪里 is together okay so 你从哪里来哪里 is where so 你 you from where do you come so 你从哪里来哈 is the second tone 从哪里来 okay 好 now Anna Julia 在吗 Julia 在吗 Anna 在吗 Anna okay Anna is not here. We'll call Anna is here. Good. Anna, can you read B?
Page 27, Mama.
Page 27B, yes.
我从澳大利亚来。
对了 ，OK, it's fourth tone. OK, 我从澳大利亚来。OK, 我从澳大利亚来。澳大利亚 all fourth tone, so you got to stamp your foot. 我从澳大利亚来，来 is going up. 来，澳大利亚来。Now, 澳大利亚 what is 澳大利亚？
Australia.
Australia. So if you ask me 你从哪里来，我从澳大利亚来。Okay, so 澳大利亚 is the place name. 好， now for practice, let's go to page 33. Page 33. Now, page 33, there's one activity basically to go with this particular activity. Okay, you don't need to do number 1, just ask number 2 and number 3. So number 2, 你叫什么名字? What's your name? 你叫什么名字? And number 3, 你从哪里来? So the whole point of this exercise is for you to ask everybody's name and then for you to basically find out where they're from. Now, because all of you are from the Philippines, it's rather silly to do this activity. So I have invented different characters, different people in the table underneath. Okay, so let's read through each one of them, and can you guess which country they come from? Okay, so Angelica. Can Angelica, are you there? Angelica. No? Angelica not here? Okay. Annie Mercado. Annie 在吗? Annie 在吗? Okay,
Yes,
Annie, can you read the first one? Maritza, what's the country she comes from? This is okay. This is page 33.
Maritza, Maritza.
In the table, the characters with the pinyin on top. Can you read the first one on the left? Maritza.
Okay.
Where is she from?
Mochichi.
墨西哥.
Mosika.
Yeah, 墨西哥.
Mosika.
对, what's 墨西哥? What country is that? But what country? Have a guess.
Mexico.
Mexico. Exactly. Mexico. So in your book, you can write down that's Mexico. 墨西哥. That's how you pronounce it. 墨西哥. Okay. 很好. Okay. In that column down, Elena. Okay. Where is Elena come from? Archivo. 在吗? Where's Elena come from?
Turkey.
对了, 土耳. So it's 2/3 tones together. First one is second tone. 土耳其. Okay. Can you read it again?
Turkey.
对了, 其. Okay. 土耳其, what country is that?
Turkey.
Turkey, good. 土耳其. Now, it's interesting. All of you are talking to me in Tagalog on in line. I don't speak Tagalog. Why are you writing messages in line? So I have to go and do a translation. I can't understand, but never mind. It's okay. If you can write in English, so I don't have to do the translation. Okay. 土耳其. Now, all right. At this point, I want to show you something because it matters to how you pronounce Chinese. Okay, I will pin myself on let me see. I will pin myself on so you can see it. Okay. Let me see for everyone. All right. Now notice I pin myself to the center here. If you look at my background here, can you see, now on my screen is back to front, but can you see, is it facing you correctly on your screen?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good.
Yes, ma'am.
So this chart is the consonant charts for Chinese. Okay, consonant charts for Chinese. So notice there's some words I have, the second row, I have actually made it red. This is the aspirated sound road or aspirated sound. So for example, if you look at aspiration, what's last time we did an aspirated sounds, which is like T and TH. When you say T in Chinese, you should say TH is aspirate. There's a flow of wind behind each word. Okay, so here is pour, huh. Okay, you should feel the wind coming through. Pour, okay, is P is pour, so aspirated sound, pour, and tu, okay, tu. Remember I said pronounce it as TH, and ku, okay. Ku is aspirated. Okay, ku first tone. And then the next one, qi is again like tu or qi is aspirated. And chi is aspirated. And ci is aspirated. Ci is aspirated. And zi, I forgot to put zi on that. It should be zi on that. Zi is aspirated. So all these sounds, the second row I had put on my background here are the aspirated sounds. So it's not bo, it's po, and po, tu, ku, qi, long, the E is long, qi, and then chi, and then what is it? Chi, ci, zi. Okay, is all these sounds are aspirated. So whenever you see what I would like you to do is ci, xi, zi, ci, si. Okay, C, okay. Do the note the word that's aspirated, make it into a different color. Like qi is aspirated, tu or qi is aspirated. Okay, so very important to be able to pronounce the aspirated sounds. Otherwise, you will say something which is rather rude. So it's very important to actually say that. Okay. All right. 好。Jeremy 在吗？ Jeremy 在吗？ Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy's not Jeremy Casas. Okay.
Yes,
oh, you're
hi,
good.
ma'am.
Okay. So can you say the country Roberto? Where is he from?
西班牙，
对，西班牙. So what's 西班牙? What is 西班牙?
西班牙
Spain. Yes.
，Spain 哦，我忘记，不好意思。
Spain. 西班牙. Okay.
西班牙
All
，Spain，好。 谢谢老师。
Cheryl Palmer. Cheryl Palmer. Cheryl, can you talk? Cheryl? Okay. 没关系。Cheryl 在吗？ Okay. All right. 没关系。Shirley. Okay. Can you say Judy? Where is Judy from? Page 33. Okay, it's all right. Okay, all of you, if you want to attend class, you must have the book with you, okay? Otherwise, you can't do this, okay? So page 33, Shirley. Shirley, can you read page 33? You can't? Okay. All right. Shirley, can you talk? Because your mic is on, but you're not talking. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Cheese. Okay. Can you read Judy?
是吗 New Zealand
对，纽西兰. So what is New Zealand?
New Zealand 吧
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand
That's right. New Zealand. 很好. Okay, Shirley, that's fine. Okay.
谢谢老师，
Cynthia. 好.
谢谢老师，对不起。
Can you talk? You've got visitors or you can talk? Okay.
Yeah, I can talk.
Okay. Scott.
Yes.
Where is Scott from?
美国
对，美国，美国. So it's like a fourth tone. 美国. What's 美国?
America, USA.
America. That's right. 美国 is a beautiful country. America. 很好.
Yeah.
Okay, 谢谢.
Thank you, 老师。
Diane 在吗? Okay.
Yes,
The next one. What about Fatima?
IG
对，埃及. So what's 埃及? Egypt. Yes. Okay. Egypt. Don't look it up. Okay. Try to guess it. It's more fun that way. Okay. Egypt. Okay. The next one, Mr. Marwan. Where is Mr. Marwan from? Amy Perez. Amy 在吗? Amy 在吗? Okay. Amy 在吗? Okay. Okay. 在. Okay. So what's the next one? Mr. Marwan, where is he from?
印度尼西亚，
对，印度尼西亚. What's that?
印度尼西亚 Indonesia。
Indonesia. Now, okay, Chinese people tend not to like to say things too long, okay? They tend to shorten everything to 2 characters. So how would you say Indonesia? They would say Yinni. You must have heard this. Yinni, which is Indonesia. Okay, they would say Yinni, good. Except Michelle, that's good. Except you need to use the right tones. Yinni, okay, in this for Indonesia. And for Australia, they will not say 澳大利亚. 4 characters are way too long, so they shorten it to 2. They say 澳洲, the Australian continent. 澳洲 for Australian continent. Okay, so 洲 is continent. Okay, so everything, if it's long, they will shorten it. Okay, somehow they like 2 character things. They don't like anything longer than that. Okay, 好，谢谢 Amy. Elma, 下一个是什么? David,
英国
英国 good. What's 英国?
Britain,
Yes, England, Britain. Okay,
England.
英国 England, 对 England, Britain. Okay. 澳大利亚 we did. Okay, Mr. Lee. Where is Mr. Lee from? Emma De Castro. Where's Mr. Lee from?
Mr. Lim, Chongo, China.
No, Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee, China.
In the second column. The third one in the second
Malaysia.
column.
Malaysia.
马来西亚。
马来西亚。
对啦. So, but you can't shorten that to anything, okay? You have to say 马来西亚, all 4 characters. You can't say Malay or something. 马来西亚, okay? 马来西亚, Malaysia. 很好. Mr. Kim, Esther Lamban. Mr. Kim, how do you say that? Where is he from? No? Esther, are you here? Okay. Esther? No. Okay. Well, next one. Evelyn. Can you talk, Evelyn? Can you talk? Okay. Evelyn once. Evelyn twice. Evelyn 3 times. Okay. All right. Okay. The next one. Okay, that's fine. Fatima. Can you talk?
Yes.
Right. Okay, Fatima, where is Mr. Kim from?
Hango.
国. Yeah, 韩国 is South Korea. Huh?
Yeah. South Korea.
Notice
Okay.
国 is G-U and O. Okay, so U is like U in Chinese. So when you pronounce the 3 letters together is 国. Okay, 国. So the U, and then when you open your mouth is O. 国, 韩国. Don't think this combination exists in English, but it exists in Chinese. G-U-O, 国国 second tone, 韩国. So your mouth are supposed to be, let me see, are supposed to be 国 is like gu first, gu this way, and then 国. Okay, in the end, your mouth has to be open. Okay, 韩国 Korea. 好，一个Flor de Lisa.
ใช่แล้วคือ
Anna.
Poland.
Okay, P is 波兰 yeah,
Poland.
Poland. 对，波兰. Poland is, where is Poland?
Poland.
That's right. 很好。那么 Mr. Tan, Girly 在吗？
Okay.
Okay. Can you say Mr. Tan? Where is he from?
越南.
越南. It's a U is U in Chinese. U in Chinese is always Wu. Okay, so it's Yu. Yu is Yu, and then plus E. Yue. Yuan. So remember, not like in English, U has different sounds depending on what it with, but in Chinese, U is always like U sound. Okay, U sound. So Yuan, so is after E, your mouth needs to be open. Yuan. Okay, U sound. Different to English. Okay, Yunnan is Vietnam. Okay, a lot of your probably know a lot of people in the caring of profession or from Yunnan as well. Okay, 很好. Gracious, are you here? Okay, gracious.
Yes,
Can you tell me? The next one, Miss Yunai. Miss Yunai, where is Miss Yunai from? How do you say that one? Page 33, the second column, the last one. You need to learn to say this one because this is where all you are from.
Philippines.
That's right. 菲律宾,菲律宾. Okay. So 律 is L plus U with 2 dots. Okay. Let me just find how to represent umlaut. Umlaut sound. Okay. Umlaut sound. Umlaut for you. How do you say umlaut sound? Okay. So when in Chinese, when U is represented in pinyin like this, with 2 dots on it, this is pronounced as a yu sound, yu, okay? So when you say L-U, it's not you, it's actually this word, it's lu, green, lu, okay? So your country is Fei Lu Bin. You notice my mouth? It's not Lu. Lu is this shape, Lu, okay? But Lu is Yu sound, Lu, Fei Lu Bin, Fei Lu Bin. So in Chinese, you has 2 sounds. One is you and the other one is yu sound. Okay, yu sound. It's called the umlaut yu. Okay, so we'll meet a lot of these. So we'll see a pattern. You need to remember the first instant in your own country's name. Fei Lu Bin, Lu is L umlaut yu. Okay, the 2 dots is a 4th tone. Yes, Jessie, but it's got 2 dots on it, so it's not pronounced as you, it's pronounced as you. So you can put the 4th tone on top of the 2 dots on top. Okay, Philippines. Okay, good. Now, Hassel.
在老师
Yeah. Can you read the 3rd column, the first one? Miss Lin?
中国
That's right. 中国. And what's that?
China
That's right. Why is it 中国? Why is it 中国? What does 中国 mean? What does 中国 mean? Okay, 中国 means the middle kingdom. Okay, it's a kingdom and middle is in the middle. Now, in the olden days, when we don't have the map and stuff, every country, China thought itself is the middle of the world. So it called it Middle Kingdom. Okay, 很好. Okay. Number hive, the next one, Yamato.
日本
日, okay, it's not ri, it's 日本. Yes, 日本. Now, what does that mean?
Japan
Japan. But 日本 means 日 is sun. And 本 is the basis of the sun. So 日本 sees itself as the land of the rising sun. Okay, 日本 Okay, land of rising sun. Okay, 好 Miss Kumat, Jason, Miss Kumat. How do you say Miss yeah? Yeah, how do you say that country?
泰国
Yeah, Thai, aspirated. 泰国 泰国 Yeah, 泰国 what's 泰国
Thailand
Yes, Thailand 很好 Not Taiwan, Thailand
谢谢
And Victor and Jeffney Victor Where's Victor come from? Jeffney
你好，老板，你好啊，老师。
Victor comes from where?
香港
No. 香港 Yes. Okay. All right. Just hold on. Listen to me. Okay. I think you're knowing you can hear it, but you can't say it. G and K in Chinese. First of all, up here, I will say K is aspirated. G is not aspirated. And G and K are pronounced from different parts of your voice box. G is, and when I point to it, G is in my throat. 香港 gang, okay, 香港 When you say 港 your throat here should move, okay, 香港 is deep in your throat, so 香港 is Hong Kong, okay, 香港很好 That's right, that's exactly right, down your throat, 香港 Okay, G is always down your throat, okay, 香港 is different from K. All right, Jerome, what about the next one?
Chen.
No, the next one, Miss Chen, yes.
Miss Chen. Taiwan.
What country is it from?
Taiwan.
Wait, second tone, okay, all of you are saying Taiwan. It's wrong because you're saying the wrong English of Taiwan. In Chinese, it's Taiwan. Taiwan is second tone and first tone. In the go high. Taiwan. Okay. So from today, you should be able to say 我在台湾工作. Okay, I work in Taiwan. Taiwan. 很好. The next one, Shunari. 我看看啊 Jessa. 好，印度。Tones, fourth tone. So it's not 印度. Say it again. 印度。不是 you need to stamp your foot. 印度
No.
印度 both fourth tone. That's right. 印度 fourth tone. You need to stamp your foot. 印度很好 Very hard, isn't it? 印度很好 India, that's India. So we got all the countries down. Now we're going to do the activity. We'll do the activity in pairs. Okay, I'm going to minimize myself so I can pin you. Okay, pin you. Okay. Okay, Jessel 在吗？
我在。
All right, Jessel, and also Jessel will be talking to Joanna. Joanna 在吗？
你好，Mom。
OK，等一会儿哈。Okay. So what you need to do, you need to ask, what's your name and where are you from? Okay. So like what I do, for example, if in order to create a bit of mystery, you can pick anybody in the table. Okay. You don't have to go along, create a bit of mystery. Imagine I will do this with Jessel first, and then you two can do together. 你好，Jessel。
你好，老师。
你从哪里来？
我菲律宾，我在菲律宾。
No, not you. I'm talking about one that. Okay, okay. 你从菲律宾来。
我从菲律宾来。
你从菲律宾来哦。你叫什么名字？
我叫杰西黎。你呢？
No. Okay, you need to use the characters in the table to answer. Because you say you're from the Philippines, you should be called 我叫于奈。
OK。
我叫于奈小姐。我叫于奈小姐。Can you see the name? The second row, the last one. Because you're from the Philippines, right?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This game is not to use your personal details. I want you to use one of the characters in the table to create a bit of mystery. Otherwise, all of you are from the Philippines.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, Jessel, now you can talk to Joanna.
你好
Joanna.
Joanna。
I forgot to say, Jessel. 认识你，我很高兴。
我也很高兴认识你。
好，再见。
再见。
好，now you talk to Joanna.
你好 Joanna。
你好，
你从哪里人？
来，你从哪里来？
你从哪里来？
我从
从
台
second
湾
tone，
来。
我从台湾来。
从台湾来。你叫什么名字？
我的名字叫
不，
一奶。
我叫
一奶。
你从哪里来
？OK，
我从菲律宾
来。
我从菲律宾来。
很好 ，But you didn't ask the Taiwanese Miss Taiwanese name. 她叫什么名字？
我叫甄小姐。
陈 is second tone 哈，陈小姐，我叫陈小姐，很好。
我叫郑小姐。
No, not 陈小姐 ，second tone 陈小姐，我叫陈小姐。
郑小姐。
That's right.
我叫
practice
郑小姐。
That's right. Practice your second tone. Very important. If you can go up, you can always come down. So second tone is very important. 陈小姐，很好。OK， 谢谢你们。好，你们两个谢谢哈。Jocelyn 在吗 ？Jocelyn 在哈。
你好，老师。
OK， 好。Jocelyn and John Glenn.
Okay.
Jocelyn and John Glenn, you have a conversation similar to the previous one.
Okay. Who's my partner again?
John Glenn.
Hello.
你好
Yeah.
John Glenn.
你好。
你从哪里来？
我从美国来。你呢？
我从土耳其。土耳其。
来，
从土耳其来。
很好。Now both of you have a problem. 从 is second tone. 我从土耳其来。
我从土耳其来。
很好。
嗯
What's your name? Last name.
OK， John Glenn， 你叫什么名字？
哦，我叫 John，你呢？
不，你从哪里来？你
这
从美国来，
美
所以
国来。
你叫 Scott。
美国来。
哦，sorry，我叫 sorry，我叫 Scott，你呢？
我叫 Elena。谢谢我叫 Elena。
我很高兴认识你。
我很高兴认识你。
我也很高兴认识你。
Okay, have a chat. How
再
are
见。
you? Have a chat. How are you? 你好吗？
哎呀，Scott 你好吗，Scott？
哦，我好，你呢？
再见了。
怎么了？你呢？你呢？
很好，很好，
很好，好，再见。
再见。
Okay. You forgot all the previous weeks
Yeah.
you need to speak previous week, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, 很好。Okay. 好 all right, 谢谢. I need to pin you, otherwise you don't even know who you're talking to. Okay, Jordan 在吗? So we need to get rid of all the people in the table. So who did we just say? We got rid of Scott, we got rid of Elena, we got rid of Philippine, and then we got rid of Miss Chen. Okay, we got rid of 4 people. So we need to get rid of everyone. Okay, so don't use those 4 people again. So Jordan, are you there? Jordan, okay. 在 okay. Hey, Jordan is a boy or girl?
Boy, man.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I can't see where I thought Jordan could be a girl. Okay, Jordan. Okay. Marjorie, Jury.
Đây.
Okay. So you two have same conversation. We need to get rid of another 2 names.
What her name again?
Okay, you can choose any names from any remaining names in the table here. We already know Elena, we already know Scott and Miss Chen and Miss Yunai. So you can choose other names. Okay, we need to you pretend to be other people. Okay, 好.
Okay.
你好。
你好。
你叫什么名字？
我叫 Mr. Lee.
How do you say Mr.? 我叫李先生. Okay, 李先生. Yeah.
我叫李先生。你呢？
我叫 Fatima。
Okay.
你从哪里来？
我从埃及来。
埃及来。很好。Okay, and then
我从中国来。
Aren't you Mr. Lee? What did you pretend to be?
不
Did
是
you
不是
pretend to be Mr. Lee?
我从马来西亚
马来西亚来。对。
来。
Okay, don't forget the 来哈，马来西亚来，很好。
你很高兴认识你。
我也很高认识你。
很高兴认识你。Okay, 个 for 高兴哈。 and then have a chat. Have a chat. How are you, etc. What's how are you?
你好吗？
对，你好吗？对，很好。
很好，
哦
谢谢。
你不问他 ，you need to say 你呢？我
你呢
很好，你
我很好，你呢？
我也很好，谢谢。
OK，再见，好，谢谢。
再见。
Very peculiar with two J's on my screen here. I said, which J are you? Okay, 好。Okay, I remember this class has many same names everywhere. Okay, 好。K 在吗？ K 在吗？ K Carol K 在吗？ OK 在哈。K, and can you talk to? Let me see. Where are you? K, right? Can you talk to Christian?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Can you talk, please? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Start. Yeah.
你叫什么名字？ Karen.
Okay. You don't even say hello. Say hello first.
你好。sorry. 你好，你叫什么名字？
Okay, you need to choose one of the characters from the remaining. We've done 6 characters already, so choose one of the characters from the table. Jen, Kay, are you there? Okay, your microphone is not on, Kay. Okay. I don't worry. Kay can't talk, so maybe I shall not choose her. I will choose somebody else because somebody. Okay, Laurenetta. Okay, can you talk? All right. Did you get your book?
Yeah, already.
Oh, good. You
Yeah.
should have let me know. I was worried about it. Okay. Yeah. So can you talk, please, instead of Kay? Yeah.
Me first.
Yes.
你好，你叫什么名字？
你好，我叫Judy，你呢？
我叫Marisa。你从哪里来？
我从New Zealand。哪里
Don't forget the lie. Yeah. Good. New Zealand 来，很好。
你呢？
我从墨西哥来。
很好，墨西哥来哈。Don't forget the lie. 墨西哥来，很好。Okay.
你好
You
吗
can have a chat. 你好吗 ？Good.
我很好，你呢？
马马虎虎。
马马虎虎 ，OK， 马马虎虎，好。
我很高兴认识你。
我也很高兴认识你。
很好。
再见。
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 Now, did any one of you use? Yeah, I called you K, so you didn't respond. I'll call you again. Okay. Yeah, because I can't hear you. All right. Now, did anybody use Mama Hu Hu in the last few days? Did anybody use Mama Hu Hu in your life?
Yeah.
Did people laugh?
Yes, mom.
They laughed, didn't they?
Yes,
They
Mom, they
must be
laughed.
laughing a lot. Yeah. So Mama Hoo Hoo, they love it. Yeah. So
They thought
that's why I gave it to.
they asked me where I learned that.
Where did you learn that from, Mama Hoo Hoo? Yeah. Nobody asked Ni Hao Ma to me. I don't know. Okay. But if you say Mama Hoo Hoo, they will laugh. They say, where did you learn that from?
Yes, Mom,
哪里
they
学的? So when they, how do they ask where'd you learn it from? 哪里学的? Where did you learn it? 哪里学的? Okay, where did you learn it? 哪里学的? 上课, you can say when I'm having class, 上课. 哪里学的? 哪里学的? 学 is to study. Where did you learn that? So where did you learn it? Okay. And then 是上课学的. 上 you can say 上 is to attend. 上中文课学的. 课 attending Chinese class 学的. 上中文课中文 class learned 学的. Okay, 上中文课学的. Okay. You add a 学的 to it to learn 上中文课学的. 很好. So I thought people will get a laugh out of people. Okay. 好，下一个我看看哈。Lori, lovely Joy, 很好 and Madonna 在吗？ Madonna? Okay. Madonna 不在哦。Okay. Maria Luz 在吗？ Maria? I will pin you first. Lovely pin to the screen. And then Maria is not here. Okay. Mary Beth 在吗？ Mary Beth 在吗？ What happened to all the M's? Okay, good. I'll pin you to the screen so you know who you're talking to. Okay. So I think yeah. So Mary Beth, you can talk to Lovely. Madonna is here. Okay.
Ma'am, sorry,
right.
because I'm in out now. 不好意思，我没有在那个 book, so I cannot.
Okay. All right.
I'm very
okay.
sorry. 对不起 ，Madam， 对不起。
You can't talk.
可是我自己订就好了。
OK， 好
谢谢
，Maria 在吗？
谢谢你。
好，没问题。Maria 在吗 ？Mary Beth 也不在哦。OK，Mary Beth 不在，我就把它按平。OK， Mary Cell 在吗 ？Mary Cell 在吗？
我猜。
OK，Mary Cell。You can talk, I think the first column, we only left Mr. Indonesia. And then the second column will have quite a few. So you can, and third column. So you can choose yet another 2-person to eliminate. Okay. How? Have a conversation.
Lovely Joy. What I am.
你叫什么名字？
我猜 but who else is not yet Pogs?
Okay.
Mom,
I think Mr. You can choose a different gender. Okay. We're running out of girls here.
Okay.
So you can choose a different gender and you can choose anybody. I think we've done the first column except Mr. Indonesia. And the second column and the third column are not quite done yet. So, okay?
Okay. 我是安娜。
我叫安娜，安娜 ，OK。
你从哪里来？
我从来波兰。你呢？
OK Maricel， 我从 and then the place
我从
来，我从波兰来。
波兰来。
Yeah.
你呢？
你呢
你呢？
我从印度来。
啊，印度来，
印度来。
印度来，很好。
你好吗？
我很好。
我很高兴认识你。
我也很高兴认识你。
好，
谢谢。
OK，好，再见。好，
再见。
很好
再
哈。
见。
OK， All right， 好，下一个哈。Now, for the rest, we're going to do a slightly different thing, but similar activity. I want you to turn to page 31. Okay, page 31. Now, there are different ways of asking a person's nationality. When you, I don't know, I think in your normal everyday life, you might hear a different way of people asking you where you're from, okay? I only introduce one way of asking where you're from in this chapter. So the one you've just covered, 你从哪里来, is one way of asking where anybody's from. Okay, but in your daily life in Taiwan, you might have heard other ways of asking this question, such as 你是哪国人? Okay, this is probably the most commonly used. 你是哪国人? You look at it. 你是哪国人? This one is commonly used and is you are which country person. 你是哪国人? Okay, you hear this under ordinary circumstances. However, you might also hear a more prestige form of asking the question, which is 你来自哪个国家? You come from which country? 国家 is country, 哪个 is which country. Now, the two different forms. The first one is usually what people ask you every day. And then the second one is usually probably if you're in a company, you go to a meeting, it's more polite form to ask where you're from. 你来自哪个国家? Okay, but the structures of these questions are different. For example, in 你是哪国人? Which literally means you are which country's person, basically is subject, verb, and object position, object structure, and na is which is a question word. Again, the question word is in the object position. Now, to answer this, you would say, 我是美国人, I am American. 我是美国人. Now, the word 人 is a person. Okay, I am American, C-A-N indicates a person. 我是美国人. So to answer this, 我是菲律宾人. 人 means people. Okay, so this is another way of asking the same question. So let's go. This is page 31. 你是哪国人？哪国人？你是哪国人？我是美国人。Now, using that structure, we go back to page 33 again, and we will use this structure instead of 你从哪里来, but use 你是哪国人 like practice the rest of the table. Okay, so I think we are up to Marinella and Mary.
我在老师。
Marinella and Mary, Are you there?
我在老师
Mary? Yes, I know
Yeah.
you are. I need to pin you first, okay? And let me see. And okay, there is a Mary Antoinette. Is Mary Antoinette here? Okay, Mary Chris, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to Mary Antoinette first, okay? Mary Antoinette, are you talk? Can you talk? Okay, I'll pin you to the screen so that you can talk to each other. Okay. I can unpin myself so that you two can talk to each other. Okay, so this time you use 你是哪国人? Okay, 你是哪国人? 哪国人? You can say 哪国人 or 哪国人. What do you usually hear in Taiwan? Do they ask you 你是哪国人还是哪国人?
哪个人？
哪国人 that's the Taiwan. In China, they will ask you 哪国人 It's easier to say 哪国人你是哪国人 Okay, 好 you two can talk using that structure. 你是哪国人？
你好，你是哪国人？
Yes, Marinella, you can answer. I think we're running out of girls. You have to pretend to be a boy.
好，我是亚麻朵先生。
我是 Yamato 先生，很好。
你叫什么名字？
我叫 David。你呢？
你从哪里来？
我是英国来人。你呢
？Okay, 你从哪里来？ If she asks 你从哪里来 you have to use 来 you can't use 人So if you want to say which country person are you, what do you say?
你是哪国人？
对啦，你是哪国人？
我是英国人来。
很好。
你
呢？
我是日本人。
很好。
你好吗？
我很好。你呢？
我也很好，我很高兴认识你。
我也很高兴认识你。再见。
Very good, excellent, very good. Well done. Okay, 很好，谢谢哈。All right. Okay, now Mary Chris and Mary Jane.
Yes, Mom.
Mary Chris and Mary Jane. Is Mary Jane there? Mary Jane, are you there? Okay, Mary Jane is not there. We have Mary Joy. It's not Mary, it's Mary. Mary Joy. Okay, can you two talk? Yes. And this time you don't use lie. You depends on you can use whatever you want, but the other party has to listen, okay, and answer appropriately. You can use 你从哪里来 or 你是哪国人. Okay, all right, off you go.
Okay.
你好。
你好。你叫什么名字？
我叫安娜。你呢？
我叫 Joy。
Hang on. There's no joy in the table. You need to use the characters in the table. We're running out of girls.
Okay. 我是有奶。
Unai. 没关系 It's the same one. Unai. Okay.
不是，你是哪国人？
我是菲律宾来。
Okay, don't mix the both up. 我是菲律宾人 or 我从菲律宾来 Okay, they're two different sentences. Okay. Yeah.
我是菲律宾人。
很好。
你呢？你从哪里来？
我从波兰来。
波兰也
波兰
OK, Poland. 波兰来，很好。
波兰来。
Have a chat.
你好。
你好吗？
你好吗？
马马虎虎。
你呢？你呢？
你呢？
我也很好啊。你
好。
我很高兴认识你。
我也很高兴认识你。再见。
很好。
再见。
再
谢谢
见。再见。很好。
再见。
谢谢。
谢谢。
好。Okay, very good. All right. 好，下一个 Michelle. Two Michelles. Okay, both Michelle. Okay. Right. And let me see, Michelle. All right, 很好. Okay. You can use anybody now because running out of girls, so we all pretend to be different gender now because all the girls have gone. Okay, 好。
你好，你叫什么名字？
你好，我是林小姐，你呢？哎，对吗？我是林小姐。
林小姐 ，Yeah。
我叫谭
先生。
谭先生。
Mr. 谭先生 ，OK。
我很高兴认识你。
Hang on, how you didn't ask where she's from? You're already saying goodbye. How would you ask?
你是哪个人？
哪国人？你是哪国人？
你是哪个人？
我是中国人。
First tone, do it again.
是，
我是
中国人。
No, first tone.
我是
哆来咪发嗦拉西哆。
我是中国人。
不对 ，Michelle, sing do re mi fa sol la si do for me. Can you say do re mi fa sol la si do using your own voice, Michelle?
Do re mi fa sol la si do.
Yeah. Okay. Where you got do, that's the first tone. 中 Yeah. So can you do it again?
中
No, you need to. 中国人。
我是中国人。
不对 ，You sing do re mi fa sol la si do again.
我是中国人。
中国人。
我是中国人。
No. Okay. Can you sing do re mi fa sol la si do for me? Michelle Maligaya.
Sol la ti do.
Do stay do. Okay. And then map the sound. 中国 and then go up. 中国 It's interesting. You try to go down. 中国人 Okay. Do re mi. I don't sing. You sing yourself. Okay. Go to the top of do re mi fa sol la si do and then 中国人 do.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do. 中
That's right. 中国人 That's it. 中国人很好 Okay. Yeah. Everybody, you hear how I instruct her. All of you want to say first tone. You need to sing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, and find the highest point in your voice and then map the sound to it. 中国人 No, 中国人是中国人啊，中国人 OK 中国人很好 OK 好
我是中国人
Excellent, you got it. You corrected yourself. Okay? You corrected yourself, and you need to do that every time you say first tone. Sing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, and then map onto it. 中国人 Okay? This is how you need to know whether you're doing it correctly or not. Okay? 中国人 Very good. All right. And then where are we? Okay. Michelle, can you say Chinese? How do you say Chinese?
Chinese.
Two Michelles. Michelle Beneficial. Can you say Chinese?
Chinese.
Yeah, the same word in Chinese. 中国人.
中国人.
No, you need to go high. Yeah, go to highest point of your voice. 中国人.
中国人.
That's right. Okay? You have a rule. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. The do is the highest sound. That's where the first tone is. 中国人很好 Okay, that's enough. I think you two, if you can take away how to say the first tone, is an excellent starting point. Okay? 好，谢谢哈。Okay, because I'm all into getting people to say the first tone now. So I'm going to get other people to come along and say first tone. Okay, we'll choose names that's got first tone in it, and then just to get you to practice saying first tone. Okay, all right. I'll unpin you two. I'll call the next two. 谢谢你们。
好，谢谢，拜拜，再见。
谢谢，很好。All right, very important. Okay, Nida and Noreen. Nida 在吗 ？Nida? OK, Nida 不在啊。好 ，Noreen 在吗 ？Noreen
对
OK, all right. All right.
Hi, ma'am. I'm here.
Yes, I know you're here. I'm trying to pin you. Okay. And Noreen, Nida 在吗 ？Nida 不在哈。OK, Nida 不在那个Queen Donna 在吗？
在吗
Donna 在吗？在。OK, all right. Now you two can choose people with the first tone in their names or the country, in the country. Okay, first tone in the country. So you can choose those to talk. Okay, make sure you know how to say the first tone. So Noreen and Queen, so please have a conversation.
Sino first po? Ikaw?
Okay, yeah. 你好, just say 你好, yeah. Yes.
你好
Noreen, you can talk to her. 你好.
你好。我Noreen，你是什么名字？
你叫什么名字？
你叫什么名字？
对，我叫
我叫 choose one that's got first tone in the name, in the country's name.
country's name.
I think Roberto, Fatima, and Anna. And Filipina, okay? Yeah?
我叫 Anna. Nina?
Lori, 你呢 She asked 你呢她叫安娜，你呢 Lori?
叫 Nori，
不是
那个星人是你。
No, you need to choose a name in the table here. 我叫 How use your own name? Yeah.
我叫 Victor， 你呢？
她叫安娜，Okay, and then the next one's where are you from?
你从哪里来？
Queen? 你从哪里来？
我从波兰
来 Don't forget the 来。
波兰来。你呢
Okay.
我从香港来。
First tone. How do you say first tone? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. 不是香港。
我香港来。
对，我从香港来，很好。Okay. And then have a chat.
你好，你好吗？
我很好，谢谢。
Okay. 认识你，我很高兴。
我很高兴认识你，谢谢。
我也很高兴认识你。
Okay. 再见，谢谢。Okay. 谢谢你们哦。All right.
谢谢。
Okay. So first tone very important. Okay. All right. 很好. Okay. The two Raymonds. Now Nida is here. And Raymond Meneses. Raymond Meneses 在吗？ Raymond Meneses 不在，那就在。Okay. Raymond, can you talk to Nida, please? Yeah.
好。
你好。
你好。
你好。我叫什么名字？
我叫what is it? First tone, mom, right?
And yeah, choose a country with the first tone in it. You can be David. 英国 is the first tone.
好。我叫 David， 你呢？
我从哪里来？
No. Listen to him. Do it again.
你从哪里来？
你
从哪里来？ Yeah.
我从英国来。
Yeah. Good.
我叫安娜。
你从哪里来？
我从波兰来。
Okay.
你很高兴认识你。
我也很好高兴认识你。
很好，
谢谢你。
我也很高兴认识你。
谢谢
Very good.
下班了。
谢谢。
谢谢你老师。
不用谢。从有a lot of you still have 从 second tone. It's okay. We develop the tones one by one. Okay. 从first tone. Establish first tone first. Okay. 好。Okay. Now. Okay. Let's go to, okay. What is it? Let's turn to page 27. Page 27. Okay. Now, page 27, conversation 2. Raymond Rosario.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read conversation 2A? Page 27.
Conversation 2. 你好，玛丽。
你好，对，玛丽，对。
玛丽。
对，你好，玛丽 Mary. Okay. And B, I will say it. 你好. And Regeline 在吗? Okay. Can you read the next one? A, 你好吗? That one?
你好
No, the second A on page 27. 你好吗?
你好吗
And 你好吗? Good. And B, Rachel Bayobo. Rachel, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you read the next one? B.
你好 So
No. Conversation to the fourth 我很好你呢 That's right.
我很好你呢
对，我很好你呢 And then Ray.
Yes, ma'am.
Ray, yeah. Ray, can you do the next one?
我很好，谢谢。
我也很好，
我也很好，
谢谢。
谢谢。
Okay. And then you can read the next one.
忙吗？
Okay. 忙吗 Second tone 哈，
忙
吗？
忙吗？
忙吗？Are you busy? 忙吗
Okay.
忙吗？很好。Okay. Ray, is that Ray?
Yes, ma'am.
Ray Secreto? Okay. Why can't I see you? Mic is not open. Okay, Ray. Okay. That was you, huh? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
忙吗? Now notice
忙吗?
in 忙吗 there is no subject. Why isn't there a subject? Why is in Chinese sometimes there is no subject in the sentence, especially in a conversation? Anyone? Okay. For example, here you don't say 你忙吗? You just say 忙吗? 忙吗? Because Chinese English are different. English, the rule is in every sentence, you must have a subject. Okay, I'm very busy. I'm very well. I'm hungry. I. But in this one, in Chinese, because it's not a very individual culture, it's more of a collective culture. If in a conversation, both parties understand who you're talking to, there is no need to always say 你忙吗? Okay, so therefore, as somebody said, it's assumed. So sometimes you don't hear the subject. Okay, so 忙吗? So are you busy? It's assumed we're talking to you. 忙吗? And the answer, Rika Bulber, are you here? Rika? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You read the next one. 很忙.
很忙
Yeah. And then?
我先走
我先走了。对，我先走 third term. Now, here is some of you will encounter 走了. Okay, the difference between Y-O-U, Y, 走 Z plus O plus U. Okay, and it's third term. Now, the mouth position for this, now we have done somewhere before, is Z, is O-U-O. Okay, U-O, the mouth, you are U first and then O second. Okay, but in Z-O-U is like O O, your O first. So O, so 走. So your mouth position is actually O, like that, O, okay, like that, O. So 走了 is different from UO. UO is 做. It opens later. But 走, because O is in front of you, it opens up O first. Okay, so 走 is to leave. 我先走了 is I will leave first. Okay, to leave. So this is important when Chinese people, I bet you've heard this before. When they say goodbye, they would always say, 我很忙，好，我先走了 I will go first. Okay, 先 is first. 我先走了 This is we haven't done this because we are very rude. Okay, 再见 and that will run off. Okay, but here today I'm teaching you a new thing. Before you say 再见 you say 好好我很忙我先走了我先走了 I need to go first. 我先走了再见 and then you say 再见 Okay, this is a more proper way of saying goodbye. 我先走了 Okay, 我先走了 So that's a key words that you have to temper your goodbyes with. And then you say goodbye. Okay, I bet you've heard this before. Okay, people, next time pay attention to how people say goodbye, and you'll find out that this is how they say it. 我先走了 Okay, 好 now let's turn to page 28. Page 28. All right. Page 28. Let's see. Rina. Can you do page 28, conversation 3? The first one.
好
A.
张老师吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？
First tone, okay? Again, how do you do first tone, everybody?
吃饭了吗？
No.
Do,
re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, 吃 Okay, 吃饭了吗？
吃饭了吗？
对了，吃饭了吗？ Have you eaten? Okay. Now, the reason this is the most common greeting in Chinese culture. They don't say 你好, they used to say, 吃饭了吗? Have you eaten? This is, 200 years ago, China was very poor. Not everybody can have something to eat. So it becomes a custom. When you see someone, the first thing you ask them is, 吃饭了吗? Have you eaten? Okay, have you eaten? And if you haven't eaten, we'll go eat together. Okay? And 吃饭了吗? Now, notice this, 吃饭了吗? There is a le in it. Okay, 吃饭 is the activity. 张老师吃饭了吗? 吃饭 is the verb. And then you add le to it. Le ma. Okay. Now, le is to say, have you eaten, is referring to have you finished an action. Okay. Le is a particle, question particle, that indicates something has finished. Has finished. Okay. 吃饭了吗? And then you, of course, is have you eaten? So basically, have you finished it? There are two. First of all, I ask you, what kind of question is this? Is this an information question, or is this a yes or no question?
Yes or no question.
Yes or no
How
question.
do you know this is a yes or no question?
Because of ma.
Because of ma. Good. Exactly. Because there's ma is a yes or no question. Okay. So if it's yes or no question, there are two different answers. What is the yes answer? Okay, let's read the yes answer. Rodeline Sanchez. Rodeline, are you there? Rena, you can read the next one. Rena.
Jaime 是
还没 is second tone. 还没吃呢。
还没吃呢，你呢？
对了，还没吃呢。还 means yes or still. 没吃 aha. We come to now. How do you say no? What is the no of a to be word? What's no in the to be word? I am not. What's am not in Chinese?
没有，
我
不是
没
没，
不是 OK， 现在可以
没
有不是，不是，我不是 Tom， 不是 is I am not 啊，我不是 Tom， OK， 不是 ，so 不是 is I am not， but 有 is to have， OK， so the negative of 有 is 没有 okay 没有 okay is not to have. So 还没吃呢 is on you see usually people like to shorten everything. They don't say 还没有吃呢 okay, it's too long. They change into 4 words 还没吃呢 N is just a affectation. It has no meaning. Okay. 还没吃呢，你呢 not yet eaten. And you 还没吃呢。Now, why isn't there a le in 还没吃呢? Why isn't there a le in 还没吃呢? Anyone?
Because it's not finished eating.
the conversation.
Exactly, because it hasn't finished. If you haven't finished it, you cannot say le. 还没吃呢. I haven't eaten yet. So you can't say le because the action has not been finished. Okay? 你呢 and you. Okay? And then the next one is 吃了. 吃了, there's a le because she has eaten. 吃了. Okay, 吃了. I think in Taiwan, because you don't hear 吃了 much, because you tend to hear a version of being affected by Taiwanese is 吃饱了. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, they say 吃饭了吗? 吃饱了. Because I think that comes from Taiwanese. In China, they don't say 吃饱了, they just say 吃了. Okay, 吃饱了 is okay. 吃饱了 is from the dialect. Okay, that's fine. Okay, 吃饱了. But I always say 吃了, not 吃饱了, because I'm from Beijing. So, and the next one is very important. Is see you later. See you later is 待会儿见. Okay, it should be. I found a mistake here. 待 it should be first term. Okay, 待会儿见. Change the dai for the first character to first term. 待会儿见. Okay, 待会儿见 means see you later. 待会儿见. I need to correct this in the next version. 待会儿见. Okay, so 待会儿见 is the equivalent see you later and 待会儿见. Okay, this is what they use in Taiwan. 待会儿见. 很好. Okay, 好. Conversation 4 here. Now, I'm teaching you conversation 4 because I want you to have language to ask people what the characters are. Okay, so let's see. I want to show you how to do this. Like Rosaline, are you there? Rosaline Balado. Okay. All right, Rosaline, can you read conversation 4A? A, yeah? Page 28.
老师早 你好吗？
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 你好吗？ Okay, good. 老师早，你好吗？ And then and then B, Rosemary Tubey. Rosemary Tubey. Can you read
Yes, ma'am.
B?
还可以，
嗯
还可以，
嗯。
有什么？
Oh, you're using a different version of the book, are you? Okay, you're using because I know you're using an old book. It's been changed. Okay, 还可以，可 is aspirated, and the next sentence is funny. I know which version of the book you know you used because I corrected this. 还可以. The next sentence is 我能帮你吗 Can I help you? 我能帮你忙吗 Okay, can I help you? 我能帮你忙吗 Okay, 我能帮你吗对 Write this down, Rosemary, because you've got a new old book. Okay, this is in the present book. 我能帮你忙吗 Okay, 好，谢谢。Rosita Verano. Rosita, can you read the next one? Next one.
请问这个是什么书？
这个字 ，OK， 这个字 is together。这个字怎么说 is first tone again？ 怎么说这个字怎么说 ？How do you say this word? How do you pronounce this word? OK， 这个字怎么说 ？And then if OK, this is to do with the characters you're learning. OK， 这个字怎么说 ？And you point to a character and you pronounce the word 骂 OK, to scold 骂 OK, the sound 骂 OK, and Rowena 在吗 Rowena 在吗 OK, okay, Rowena, can you say the next one?
什么？
对，什么意思？
什么意思？什么意思
？Fourth tone, stamped your foot or 意思，什么意思？
什么意思？
很好。Okay, 什么意思 is what meaning? 什么意思
Yeah.
Okay, and then if the person knows how to say English, is to scold, and then 谢谢再见, and then you say goodbye. Okay, so you can go through every character this one. Now you have learned all the I think about 20 characters now, and this week. Today, after today, you need to also, I will put this up. You need to also learn characters for page 34 to 36. Okay, this is part of your homework. Yet again, to do this one, homework. Right, characters on page 34 to 36 and upload here, okay? And so you need to, in fact, learn the characters, and also next week, not next week, on Thursday, we probably do an activity where you point to a particular word and then you ask what this word is, and just pretend that you're asking people the meaning and the pronunciation of this word. Okay, so we will use this conversation to ask to do practice. Now, I want to ask you something. Can your employers or anybody that you know speak a little bit of English to actually do conversation 4 with you? Can you basically, for example, what I want you to do is use the characters you're learning on page 34, 1A.2 number 1 ma, and you ask 请问这个字怎么说? And then the person will basically ask ma, okay, yes or no question particle. And then you say 什么意思? What's the meaning? And then you say yes or no question particle. And then 谢谢再见. Okay, so you could use conversation 4 to actually revise all the characters you have done on page 34 to 36, even the first 2 chapters characters to revise using conversation 4. If you can't find anybody in your household who speaks English, you can talk to your classmates here and then practice saying that in a conversation. Okay? So in that case, I will give you yet another recording task to do. Record.
Ma'am, excuse me.
Yes.
It is a two-way partner conversation, ma'am.
That's right. It's a two-way conversation.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Conversation. Yeah. Two-way casting using conversation 4 on page 28, and then inquiring about all the characters for this chapter, for this unit. Okay, basically page all the characters on
34,
page 34 to 36. It just, I want you to learn to speak. I also want you to learn to recognize the characters. So this is basically killing killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, so I want you to basically do the recording and then learn the characters, and then in different ways revising how it's done. All right? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So you
Thank
can
you.
do it. You can do it with your friends. You can do it with anybody. The more you speak, the better. Okay. This is how you practice speaking. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we need to take some photos. I think we've covered a lot of ground today, so we need to take some photos. And I shall unpin myself, and we will take photos, and we can finish class today. We've done a lot today. Okay? All right. Okay, so picture number 1. Right. Okay. Good.
Ma'am, we will make a format conversation of all the things that we learn.
You can, yes.
Okay,
you can include all the characters if you want to.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. It's really, it is, the thing is, you are learning Chinese. It is your language. I'm not in control of what you say. You can say anything you want. You can make the conversation as long as you want. Okay, so include all the conversations and have a chat and just have fun with it. Okay, all right. Those people who are not on the screen, so please get on the screen by turning your video on. Otherwise, the system won't show you. The system is selected for those people with videos. Okay, everybody put the. Oh, this is so good. I can see everybody now. This is so good. Yeah, this is so good. And don't forget to sign up. Okay. All right. Just hold on. Right. Let's hold on. Yes, the second one. All right. Let me save this first. Right. Okay. Now everybody sign in the message, please. And I have to note down. Oh, I have to note down where I start next time. Where did we go up to today? I think we're up to Rosemary, Rosita. Okay, Rowena. I think Rowena didn't respond. So we'll start with Rowena next
Yes,
on
ma'am.
Thursday.
What
On
time?
Thursday. All right. Okay. Good. Everybody signed up? Make sure you all sign. Yeah, I can see everybody busy signing. Okay, good. All right. In
Yes,
that
ma'am.
case, we'll finish today. Okay?
Thank you,
可以吗？可以。All
谢谢老师。
right.
谢谢
Everybody's
老师，
fine.
谢谢
Okay.
老师，
安，老
好。
师，谢谢。
晚安，
好，谢谢。